Okay, class. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Can.
Can, eh? Okay, very good. Okay. So I will share you my presentation first, eh? Okay, can you see my screen sharing?
Can.
Okay, also can, eh? Okay, very good. Right. Okay, class. Before we start, okay, I want to tell you something lah, yeah. So today is 12 July, yeah, Monday, eh? Today is 12 July on Monday. Okay, I hope you can see my screen sharing, yeah. Make sure you can see my screen sharing. Until 16th of July 2021 for 1 week before school holiday start at 17 to 25th of July 2021. Okay, so supposedly the school will be reopened at 26th of July 2021, but I do not think that the school will be reopened at this date, 26th of July, because as you see, the case is still very high. Okay, so I'm expected we are continue to do Pdpr or learning at home until maybe August or September. All right. So I just want to tell you our progress right now. We start our Pdpr after the mid-year school holiday, right? If you still remember, we start Pdpr or we start learning from home from after the school holiday on mid-year, okay, until 16th of July. So this is our before holiday. This is our last week lah, yeah. This is our final week before the school holiday on 17th of July until 25th of July 2021. Okay, just want to show you, I just want to show you the progress lah, our progress. All right, is it okay, class? So maybe 1 week lah, we holiday for 1 week, school holiday for 1 week, and then the Hari Raya Haji also at on 20 of July is our Hari Raya Haji. Okay, and then we'll be back Pdpr on 26th of July. Okay, so this is our calendar lah, for this week, for this month. All right. Okay. And then if you still remember, we already finished a discussion on workbook. Okay, page, this is what 2021. Yes, 2021. Yes, activity 7.6, if I'm not mistaken, we already what we call finish this. Okay, do you have any question about the activity 7.6, the relationship between resistance and electric current? I think I will give the answer later on lah, yeah. I will try to give the answer later on lah, yeah, for you. And then the relationship between what we call current and voltage. Is it okay? Okay, never mind. I will check later lah ya. I will check later, never mind. Okay, so can we continue? Can we continue our lesson for today? I will check later where we stop, where the what we call the question later on. Right. So I think we continue our topic for today, 7.2, the flow of electric current in a series circuit and parallel circuit. Okay, the flow of electric current in a series circuit and parallel circuit. So you need to remember there are two types of circuit. Okay, the first circuit we call it series circuit. Okay, series, and then the second circuit is what we call a parallel circuit. Okay, so we have two types of circuit in electric. Right. So topic number one, electrical circuit component. You must able to remember some of the component of electrical component in the form of symbol. Okay. So one of the, if you can see in my screen sharing here, there are a few symbols that you need to recognize and able to identify. Okay. The first one is, we call it switch. Okay. This is switch. And then this is the symbol for switch. Right? You need to identify. You need to identify. And then what we call know the identify the symbol and then the function of the electrical component. All right. So the first one here is the switch. Right. Number two, dry cell. Number three, voltmeter. All right. There are capital V inside the symbol here. Number four is galvanometer. Galvanometer, big capital G inside the circle at the symbol. And then number five is ammeter. Ammeter, very easy. Just write a capital A on the symbol. Right. Voltmeter is used to measure voltage. Galvanometer is to detect current. Okay. Ammeter is to measure the current. Right. And then also the next one, number 6, is we have bulb. Number 7, we have resistor. Number 8, we have fuse. And number 9, we have variable resistor. Okay. This is only a few electrical component you need to identify. There are many others electrical component, but you need to just able to identify this 9 symbol only. This is very common symbol. Okay. Why we need to remember the symbol? Because we need to understand and what we call understand the schematic diagram. If you still remember, there is a difference between the schematic diagram and picture diagram. Okay. For example here, if I can show you. Right. Okay. So here, can you see the picture here? This is what diagram, class. What type of diagram is this? Is it what we call a schematic diagram, or we call it a picture diagram? Schematic diagram or picture diagram? This one. Class?
Schematic.
This is what we call a picture diagram. Because the component is represented by the real picture. The component represented by the real picture. So this is not what we call schematic. This is picture diagram. Okay. So in order to convert the picture diagram into schematic diagram, that's why we need to use the electrical component symbol. Okay, for example, battery, what is the symbol? The symbol of battery is like this for dry cell. Is it true? Okay, for emitter, the symbol is like this. And then inside we have big A, right? And then for voltmeter, it's like this, V, right? And then for switch, it's like this. This is switch, all right? And then the nichrome wire is nichrome wire lah. Okay, so how do you want to arrange what we call the schematic diagram here, the picture diagram into schematic diagram? By follow the wire here. All right, if I can try to snap the picture first, just wait for a moment. I will try to snap the picture over here. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, class. So this is what we call a schematic. Sorry, this is not schematic. This is what, class? This is what we call by, yes, oh yeah, betul. Picture diagram. So this is picture diagram. Okay. Can we change it into schematic diagram? Okay. Yes, of course we can. What we call change it to schematic diagram. Schematic diagram. Okay. For example, I will try to draw it for you first. Later on we can. I will try to draw it for you first. Okay. Schematic diagram is like this. So that's why you need to able to understand and identify, recognize the symbol. So dry cell is like this lah. Okay, if I can draw dry cell, it's like this. This is dry cell. Okay. Right. And then the longer one is positive. Sorry, the longer one is positive. Yes. And then the shorter one is negative. And then if this what we call this one is positive. If this one is positive and then this one is negative. Okay, I need to draw it otherwise lah. I need to draw it like this. Okay, one is positive, one is negative. Right, and then from the positive terminal, you go to the where you need to connect it to the emitter right here, right? Okay, and then from emitter you go to where? From emitter, and then this is another one. Can you see the wire here? The wire here connect to another one, and then another one here is connect to the what we call to the voltmeter. All right, and then here okay, from here connected to the switch. Connected to the switch. Right, connected to the switch, and then we have here a nichrome wire. Okay, so this one we have a nichrome wire. So this is schematic diagram, and then this is the picture diagram. Okay, that's why you need to understand what we call, try to understand the identify the symbol first. Right, again, this is dry cell, and then this is emitter, This is voltmeter. This is switch. And this is nichrome wire. This is nichrome wire. Okay. Can you able to transfer? Can you able to change or convert from picture diagram to schematic diagram? Okay. You must be able to convert. You must be able to understand and identify, try to convert picture diagram into schematic diagram. That's why you need to remember the symbol. Okay, you need to remember the symbol. Right? Kelas boleh ya? Okay, never mind. So next. Okay. These are the simple the what we call the simple a few symbols that you need to remember. Okay. Right. Next one. Series circuit and parallel circuit. Okay. These are the picture. Series circuit connected in one loop. Series circuit over here connected in one loop or in one line. Right? Okay. What is number one? What is the component number one, class? You tell me what is the component number one. Anybody? How many component here, class? How many component? Anybody can tell me how many component?
One.
How many electrical component? Is it only one? Two or three?
Two.
Do you sure? Okay, we try to count it. You said two. Number one is what? Three. Wamantai. Yes, Wamantai said there are three components inside this series circuit. Yes, there are three. Number one is, what is number one? What is the component? The name of the component number one? Number two and number three. Number one, what is the name of the number one? What is the component number one, class? Anybody? What is this? Start with S. This is SWI. Yes, this is switch. Number two?
Dry cell.
Yes, very good. Dry cells. Okay, and then number three is?
Bulb.
Bulb. So inside the diagram here, we have three components. Yeah, switch, dry cell, and bulb. All right. And then no need to include the connecting wire lah. This is actually is a connecting wire. Connecting wire no need to include lah. Tak perlu masukkan connecting wire. Right. Just remember what we call the component only. Switch, dry cell, and bulb. Okay. So this is what we call diagram. Okay. And then inside the diagram, you can see the diagram here. It is connected in one loop. This is what we call series. For example here, this is positive and then this is negative terminal in one loop only. Can you see? One loop. Okay. Not many loops. It just connected in one loop only. One loop. So this is what we call series circuit. Yeah, this is what we call series circuit. Okay, class? Right. So, versus parallel circuit. Parallel circuit here. Right, this is parallel circuit. How many component? Same or different?
Same.
Same component. Very good. How many component here? There are three component, right? Number one, switch. Number two, dry cell. And number three, we have bulb. But the arrangement of the circuit is different. Okay. Again, I will show you. This is positive and then this is negative terminal. Okay. Series circuit, we have only one loop. Only one loop for series circuit. But in parallel circuit, okay, it can be more than one loop. Okay, can you see here? I will try to draw the first loop by drawing with the red red line here. So this is one loop. Okay, this is one loop. Okay, and then what is another loop? This is number 2, second loop. This is second loop. Right? This is just what we call second loop. Second loop. And then we have also from here down here. So we have how many loop here? This is third loop. Okay. So we have third loop over here. Right? More than one loop, we call it parallel circuit. Okay, parallel circuit. Can you understand this? Can we add another loop here, class? Can we make fourth loop? Loop number 4? Can we add another loop here, class?
Can.
Can, no problem, yeah. Maybe you can put another connecting wire. Okay, this is the bulb, and then connected to the here, and then it will become fourth loop. No problem. So this is parallel. This is parallel circuit. And then sometimes series circuit and parallel circuit can be combined together. Okay, can be combined together. No problem here. Okay, can you understand parallel and series circuit?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Now we want to study the current, the voltage, and the resistance in series circuit. Okay, I will just jump to the formula only. Okay, this you need to remember. This is the relationship, or what we call the the current, the voltage, and the resistance in series circuit. First, in series circuit only. You need to memorize and understand this. Okay, current, for example here, current. Never mind. I will try to draw the diagram first. Okay. Right. Okay, class. All right. So this is the current, voltage, and resistance for series circuit. Okay, for series circuit first. This is for series circuit. I in the formula is referring to the current. V refer to the voltage. Right? And then R here refer to the resistance. Okay, so if I try to draw the circuit. I will try to draw the series circuit first. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, this is series circuit. Okay, can you identify how many components inside the series circuit here?
4.
Okay, there are 4 components. Number 1 is dry cell, number 2 is ammeter, number 3 is bulb, and then number 4 is the switch. Right. So what is meaning by current? I equal to I1 equal to I2. Okay. For example here, yeah, if the reading of ammeter is 0.5 ampere, okay, if the reading of ammeter is 0.5 ammeter, meaning that all the circuit here is also the same current. Okay, if I measure the current here, okay, for example, I put the what we call the cannot. Okay, meaning that if the current is 0.5 ammeter, all the circuit has the same current. Okay, all this has the same current. That's why in series circuit, I equal to I1 equal to I2. Okay. Right. So how about voltage? Wait, I want to withdraw this. Okay, all right. So okay, so this is I1 and then this is I2. Okay, this is I1 and this is I2. So what is the current for I1 plus? If you refer to the formula here, what is the current for I1? Anybody?
0.5.
Also same, very good, 0.5 ampere. And then for I2?
Same.
Same, yeah, 0.5 ampere, same. All right. So if I add another bulb here, for example, I add another bulb here, so I call it I3. So what is the current for I3?
Also same.
Also the same, yes, 0.5 ampere. This is what it meant by the current. Current all the same. In series circuit, right? In series circuit, the current is all the same. Can you understand this? Can? Boleh ya? All right. Very easy. Right. So I just delete it first. How about the voltage? Okay, how about the voltage? Okay, according to the formula, according to the Ohm law for voltage in series circuit, total voltage equal to voltage 1 and then voltage 2. Okay, voltage 1 and voltage number 2. So I will erase this first. Okay, this one also I will erase it. Okay, you see class, if the voltage, wait, okay, I think I want to delete this lah, no need to use this. Okay, so this is dry cell, this is dry cell. How many dry cell here, class?
2.
Yeah, there are 2 dry cell. Okay, let's assume that the voltage of 2 dry cell here is 3 volt. The total, the total V total here is 3 volt. All right, but according to the formula here, the voltage in what we call series circuit is equal to V1 plus V2. So I want you to see here, yeah? Based on the formula, what is the voltage for V1, the first bulb there? Anybody?
1.5.
Yes, 1 point. V1 is 1.5, right? Okay, very good. And then also V2 is also, what
1.
is V2? 1.5
Five.
also. Okay. Okay. So this is the, what we call the voltage in series circuit. V1, VT. T here, T mean total. P here mean total. T here mean total. Meaning that the total, what we call the sum of the voltage here, we call it VT. T here, the little t down here, right? So, if I add another one, okay, if I add another bulb, for example here, I add another bulb here, I call it V3, okay? If I add another bulb, I call it V3. So, what is the voltage of V3, you think? So you must divide it, by 3 lah, right? So now if I have V1, V2 and V3, so what are the voltage for each component right there?
1.
It will become, yes, very good. It will become 1 volt. Okay, and then for V1 also, V1, sorry, the V1 also will become 1 volt. V2 also, okay, V2 1 volt, and then V1 also will become 1 volt. Can you understand this? Can? This is for voltage. Voltage in what? Voltage in series circuit. Okay, the voltage will be different. Although the voltage will be different. Can Boleh Boleh, kelas? Can you
Can.
understand this? Okay, very good. Next one, resistance. I will erase this. Right. Next one, resistance. Okay. Right. Resistance. So according to the formula, to the law, resistance is equal to R1 plus R2. Okay. R1 plus R2. It's same like voltage. Same like voltage. So if the total resistance, okay, never mind. Resistance, sorry, class. Resistance usually in the electrical equipment. Okay, we have here bulb number 1. Yeah, this is bulb number 1, and then this is bulb number 2. Okay, bulb number 1 resistance is 2 ohm, and then bulb number 2 resistance is 3 ohm. Okay, can you understand this? Bulb number 1, I will try to write here. Bulb number 1, the resistance is 2 ohm. And then bulb number 2, the resistance is 3 ohm. So, what is the total resistance? So, what is the total resistance here? What is the total resistance for the circuit? According to the formula,
5.
the total resistance is 5. Okay, good. 5 ohm lah. 5 ohm, meaning that B1 plus B2. Okay. Not B lah. I just use R lah. Make you confused only. Not B lah. I just change it to R. I just change it to R. I just change it to R. R1, R2. This is also R1, R2, and then R1, R2. So R1 is how much? R1 is 2 ohm, and then R2 is how much? 3 ohm. So the total is 5 ohm. This is for resistance. Okay, is it okay, class? Can you understand this?
Yes.
Yeah, very easy. Yeah. So remember, this is the calculation for series circuit. Also, please remember the Ohm law that I taught you previous lesson. Okay, what is at the top? Can you remember the triangle? What is the on the top? Class?
Voltage.
At the top of the triangle or the pyramid is
Voltage.
voltage. What letter represent by
V.
V? Remember? Okay, down here on the left. On the left is what? Is current, yeah? And then on the right is resistance. Okay, meaning that V equal to I R. Okay, what is V? V is voltage, I is current, and R is resistance. Okay, by using this formula, you can find a resistance if given voltage and current. You can find current if given resistance and voltage, and vice versa. You must remember the formula and also how to use the formula based on the type of circuit, whether it is series circuit or parallel circuit. Parallel circuit, I will continue the next class. Okay, I will just want to give you the calculation for series circuit only for today. Is it okay, class? Can
Yes.
Boleh Okay, never mind. Now it's 1:27. Before we start, I just want to show you something here. Based on the formula, based on the Ohm law over here. Okay. Okay, class. Based on the Ohm law, based on the Ohm law over here. Okay. If the voltage is 3 volt. Okay. Can you find the current for this circuit? Can you find the current? Now, based on the Ohm law over here, can you find the current?
Voltage
Huh.
divided with resistance.
Yeah, voltage divided with resistance. Okay, so we want to find what? We want to find the, we want to find the current, right? Because the circuit here only give you voltage and resistance, right? Only give you voltage and resistance. So we want to find the current. So we try to extract the formula from the pyramid here, meaning I equal to V over R. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what is V? V is 3.
I times R.
Yes. And then what is the R? R mean 2 plus 3 lah, right? So we have 3 times 5. So what is the answer? What is the current for this voltage? What is the current for the circuit? What's the current? 0.
Voltage.
Yes, correct. 0.6. Do not forget to write the unit. 0.6 ampere. All right. So You must remember, yeah, you must remember the current, the voltage and resistance in series circuit, and then we must be able to apply it. If the question asks you, for example, like this, give you the voltage, give you the um, resistance, you find the current. This is just the example. Never mind. Later on, I will try to give you some exercise on the calculation. And then for the parallel circuit, I will give you. I will see you on again on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday we continue study parallel circuit. Is it okay, class?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very well today. I don't know what happened. I am very sorry. Maybe vaccine side effect, maybe. Okay, I just take my first shot last week. Okay, got something weird happen lah. But it is not vaccine lah. I think because maybe I'm too tired lah. Yeah. Okay, so we will see you all again on Wednesday. On where? On maybe at 11 in the morning. Okay. So if you have any question, just ask me on our Telegram group. And thank you for your participation and focus today. You can leave the class now. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you all on Wednesday. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you. Shit.